Virginia, home to the largest naval base in the world. And tonight, WWE comes to the historic Scope Arena, where for the first time in nearly 3 years, it'll host Monday Night Raw. Sold out, live on Netflix. The former Women's World Champion is here. Stephanie McCurry made her return to Raw last week. For the first time since WrestleMania, she joins us live tonight. Becky Lynch made her return last week as well. And much like Stephanie McCurry, also got her sights on Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. The Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez have a tag team match tonight versus Sol Ruca and who? We'll find out Ruca's partner later on tonight. Also on Monday Night Raw, the story involving the Bloodline is heating up as the world champion Roman Reigns kicked off Raw last week.
I'm a man of my word. I beat Seth freaking Rollins. Let me talk to you. I want what you owe me. I want you, I want me, no bloodline, no outside BS. You haven't won a tournament, you haven't won a battle royal, you haven't won a big match. You don't get a #1 contender shot by blowing it. Take the back to the line. You're a fraud and you're the biggest vomit in the business. When you figure out where to buy a pair, if you can't grow one, you come back and let me know, and I'll smack you back to factory settings. The uncrowned champion of this world, with Denver by saying, yeah. LA Knight, this is crazy. This fool coming out here calling me a fraud, disrespecting me. Where's Solo? Where is he? He should be on my hip right now. And Royce Keys, why do I keep hearing that he's your family? This is it. We're the only bloodline here. This is all we have. Trust no one.
Jacob Fatu, Royce Keys, street fight.
I gotta do it.
The Samoan Werewolf will stop at nothing to take Keys out of the equation altogether. Hogan desperate, Hogan. Keys is starting to fade. Keys is out. Fatu will not let go. It's a hit. Bloodline business just got as nasty as ever. Hey everybody, ringside tonight, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and boy, did Jacob Fatu send a message last week. We found out for sure exactly where the Samoan Werewolves allegiance lies. That is for Roman Reigns and the Bloodline only, launching one of the most vile, vicious assaults we've ever seen at the expense of his former best friend. A medical update now on Royce Keys. He suffered from a bruised larynx and a cervical strain. Keys will be out indefinitely. And what does this mean for the rest of WWE? We've learned that Roman Reigns is not
me, O's. Day one, it's just me, O's. Day one, it's just me, O's. Day one, and man, am I in the right place? Norfolk, Virginia! Your boy Solo Dolo is now in your city. As we all saw what happened last week, the Bloodlines have got my boy Royce Keys. So I came to Raw to handle the family's business. So, Bloodline?
Me Oos, day one. Who's
You really want to do this, little brother? You want to air out our family laundry in front of the whole world to see again? Hey, you know what the issue is, though. Nah. You know how to fix this issues. Tribal Chief called the play. I need you to fall in line.
welcome one person?
Fall in line? What do you mean fall in line? Why somebody keep saying that crap? Fall in line. Well, how did it work out for you? Did you fall in line? Because it looks like you fell off. Brother, let's be honest. You was a world champion. You won the Royal Rumble.
Yeet,
You beat Gunther at WrestleMania.
yeet.
Every time these people heard your music, all the kids was happy.
Yeet.
But now, all that crap's out the window. It's supposed to be you now. Listen, I already told you this before. I'm not coming back to the family. I love where I'm at. Everybody in here, Virginia, they love where Solo's at, baby. So you can tell your tribal chief, man, shut your cocky, spoiled, disrespectful ass up, Solo. I can forget who the hell you talking to, little bro. I praised you. I fed you. I changed your diapers. Nah, you know why you here? You know why you here? Huh? It's because of us. You know why you got that big house, dude? You know why your family's set for life? It's because of the rest of the bloodline. It's because of us. Funny ass. You out here mocking, you think it's a game, but look, no. We gonna handle it. We gonna handle this the only way our family know how to handle Solo. Me versus you tonight. Hey, keep quiet now. From the door.
Is everybody all right back there? Everybody in shot?
Hey, bud. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Okay, calm down. I accept. But I'll tell you this. When I beat you, you and this messed up family can leave me the hell alone. Now this is your morning shot. Pew.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso putting it all out there tonight. And you gotta believe the tribal chief Roman Reigns is watching. Jey Uso, Corey, better get the job done. Roman Reigns tasked Jey Uso with bringing Solo back into the bloodline. Solo's been on the lam effectively for the past several weeks. It could all change tonight. But Solo better get his mind right. He was all fun and games just now. It's going to be all business in the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, next month we make history in Mexico City. And the road to Mexico all starts tonight. It is the first round of the #1 contenders tournament for the opportunity to face Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw for the World Championship in Mexico City. The first round tonight, the Luchadors, Penta versus Laredo Kid.
This tournament means everything to me. Every match is a battle. Every battle takes me one step closer to my goal. Mexico City. No, I can look past Laredo Kid. Laredo Kid. Tú y yo somos viejos rivales. Escuche, sabrás en el luchador que me he convertido. I know Penta. Every luchador respect what he can do. I'm going to prove him that I am the most complete luchador of the world. This moment is my moment. And nothing can stop me. Ya sé. Así que espero estés listo, porque esta noche va a ser la guerra. I'm going to win this tournament because I want to Roman Reigns en la Ciudad de México con toda mi gente. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el celo.
Nero. Well, it's good to hear you back, Alicia Taylor.
Fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be a race from start to finish. Penta, Laredo Kid, first round of the #1 contenders tournament match.
Yo, what up, what's up? Y'all right? I'm good, man. What's all that? Man, what the hell y'all got going out there tonight, huh? Hey, what you mean, OTC called to play? I'm just trying to handle this solo problem, dog.
Solo problem. Hey, it looks like you trying to run your play by yourself, and you sounds like you ignoring us and the OTC.
Hey, check this out. It don't even matter, because guess what? I'm about to go out there, get the W's, bring Solo back to the OTC personally. Something your ass couldn't do, Jacob. G.
Hey, man, I did my thing last week. The only way Solo's coming back to the family
is if you get that dub tonight with your punk ass, son. I know you better get this dub. Hell.
Main event, Jey Uso certainly has his hands full tonight as he battles his
If Jey Uso wins, Jey Uso delivers Solo Sikoa to Roman Reigns.
To the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, if Jey wins. A lot of pressure on Jey Uso. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the tribal chief, the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, he is agreeing to a proposal from Triple A General Manager Rey Mysterio that on September 14th in Mexico City, he will defend the World Championship against the best luchador from Raw, SmackDown, or Triple A. The tournament begins tonight with Penta versus Laredo Kid. Now, Corey, we don't know about Penta. Tell us about Laredo Kid. Laredo Kid has been a staple in Triple A in the world of Lucha Libre since he made his debut many, many years ago, 2003. He actually possesses a 5-year experience advantage over Penta. Laredo Kid, one of the premier cruiserweights in the entire industry. And up until he was dethroned by Rey Fenix, he was the AAA World Cruiserweight Kingpin for 539 straight days. And we saw Laredo Kid in action actually last month as part of the Saturday night main event kickoff show when he took on Trick Williams at the time. And here is Penta in control of Laredo Kid early on. Laredo Kid currently one half of the AAA Kicks Tag Team Champions alongside La Hiedra. An incredibly talented competitor, as is his opponent, the former Intercontinental Champion Penta. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship has never been defended in Mexico on WWE TV. What an opportunity for whoever wins this tournament next month. Truly historic week.
Cole, you want to say that again? I think I heard Michael Cole say, what a great opportunity on Mexico TV.
An incredibly talented competitor, as is his opponent, the former Intercontinental Champion Penta. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship has never been defended in Mexico on WWE TV.
Oh, WWE TV. Okay.
Whoever wins this tournament next month. Truly historic weekend on tap in Mexico City, Laredo. Oh, top missile drop kick to the heart of Penta and driving Penta outside the ring. In recent months, we've seen something of a change of attitude from Laredo Kid. Once a wildly popular fan favorite in Mexico, he's changed his attitude. He's become more aggressive and served Laredo very, very well recently. And Penta going up to the top rope now, cross body. And Penta off the ropes. Laredo Kid misses with an attempted clothesline. Hurricane Rana will send it toward the corner. Penta is used to enjoying a speed advantage over most of his opponents here in WWE. That's not going to be the case with Laredo. I think if Penta wants to succeed tonight, he needs to turn this into a fight. And they know each other. And Laredo Kid obviously intercepting a possibility of that tope con hilo that Penta likes to deliver over the top rope. These guys do have some familiarity with each other. They have met in the past. They've shared the ring over 25 times in their careers. And Laredo Kid takes to the skies. This is only the third one-on-one meeting between Penta and Laredo Kid. And again, if this is your first time laying eyes on Laredo Kid, you can't help but be impressed with this man. Of course, neither one of these men have battled for a world championship in WWE. And the winner of this match will face the winner of Psycho Clown or La Parka in the next round. With the senton for Laredo Kid right on the mark, cover. And Penta kicks out at 2. The referee, Eddie Arango, in this matchup.
We'll be right back.
The best luchadors on Raw, SmackDown,
And we'll be
Triple
back.
A are
And we're
competing
back.
in a tournament. The number one contender will be crowned to face Roman Reigns for the world title September in Mexico City. And this is a first round action. Penta and Laredo Kid, the winner, to face Psycho Clown or La Parka in the next round. And Penta starting to fight back. Sling blade. Face first goes Laredo Kid, the former AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, reeling now. A couple of triple O backbreakers. Laredo Kid by Penta. starting to establish dominance now. Again, Corey, we touched on this earlier. What an opportunity for Luchadors and AAA in general. Absolutely, Penta would love to etch his name across from Roman. No! In Mexico City, as would Laredo Kid, who's enjoyed success. Cover here. Hook of the leg, and Kid able to kick out. Laredo's enjoyed success all around the wrestling world, practically everywhere he has competed. He has held gold. Laredo Kid would love a chance to step in the ring with the OTC. I can't even imagine the atmosphere at CDNX Arena in Mexico. And while we're at it, who knows the Rey Mysterio? Who has
Thank you for that emoji pop, but what does this emoji mean? I don't know what it means. Is it a bird? Some type of bird?
Absolutely. No doubt about it. Roman wants to be a fighting champion, wants to be proud of his. Oh! Poison Rana! That may be the game changer Laredo was looking for. And Kid going up to the top rope, trying to take advantage of the Poison Rana. Kid looking to fly. In position. Oh! Cover 50! Off the 450. Penta kicks out at 2. What incredible action.
Welcome to, thank you for the third line.
Laredo Kid, a maneuver that's brought him success on multiple occasions throughout his career. Yeah, but now appears to be a bit frustrated. Well, that's the thing about somebody like Penta. Who's got an overabundance of guts and grit and will fight until his body fails him. Laredo looking to push Penta past his limits, lining up something big. And Penta catches him with a kick to the jaw. Stop Laredo dead in his tracks. Irish whip reverse. Up and over goes Penta.
Backstabber.
Quickly into the cover. Isn't enough to advance in this tournament. Laredo Kid at 2.5. Wise decision by Penta, hooking both of Laredo's legs. Unfortunately, Penta didn't have enough weight across the shoulders. Now's no time to grow frustrated. If you are the man with zero fear, Penta needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. Sold out crowd tonight in Norfolk, Virginia from Monday Night Raw, enjoying this Lucha Libre action. It speaks volumes to the phenomenon that AAA is becoming around the world. One of the hottest properties in sports entertainment. So much heritage, so much history, so much excitement. And above all, some of the best action you will find in any ring around the world. Kick by Penta. Both these men exchanging blows. Heavy right by Laredo Kid. And Penta caught up. Kick drops into the mat. Laredo in search of respite on the outside. He shall find none there. AI. Homemaker Hilo. And now Penta with an opportunity. Norfolk beginning to rally behind the former Intercontinental Champion. One of these two men will take the ever-important first step in the tournament. Here comes the Penta. This driver connecting. The cover. And Laredo Kid at 2. What a match. Take a look first at Penta, showing the world the meaning of Cero Miedo, followed immediately by a Penta driver. And kudos to Laredo Kid for stepping up and kicking out tonight. Laredo Kid understands the opportunity at hand. Oh, and Penta went down with a driver by Laredo Kid, who now is in control. Kid now up to the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Oh, Penta falls out of harm's way.
Mexican Destroyer.
Cover. Penta advances. Corey, Penta with the win, will now advance to face on the Psycho Clown or La Parka. And again, all the respect in the world for Laredo Kid, who in this moment went for broke. Unfortunately, it did not pay off for Laredo, but it opened the door for a Mexican Destroyer from Penta, a man who fought his way from the streets to the Intercontinental gold, and is now eager to make another journey up to the top of the mountain where Roman Reigns awaits. Penta advancing tonight on Monday Night Raw. Penta one step history. One step closer to the world champion, Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently standing by with the Vision. In just a few moments, Austin Theory, you're going to go one-on-one with Akira Tozawa. But I want to start with you, Logan Paul, and all this bad blood between the Alpha Academy and the Vision. Byron, let me stop you right there, brother. Bad blood. These guys are beneath us. They're losers. The only bad blood with the Alpha Academy is Otis's blood pressure. Losers, Byron. We know this. That's why Maxine left him.
And I know Tozawa better than anyone, which is why I know he does not stand a chance with my bad boy, the hottest, most jacked, talented, tenacious superstar in the WWE, Austin Theory.
That's right. And all you need to know, Byron, is I'm gifting Tozawa an ass whipping tonight. And why is that? Well, he deserves it. But what do I deserve? Oh, that's right. I got it right here. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Ron, did you want to say something? What do you think of Femi, Byron? I like him. And he's a future. That's what Brock Lesnar said. You sound like Paul.
You sound like Paul.
And Breaker is hung up on Overfetti. Can you blame him?
Introducing first, representing the Vision, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory.
What did Maxine call him her bad boy? That's right, amongst other things, I believe hottest, most jacked, most talented. There's some other descriptors that Maxine's throwing around, but I can't use them in public. It's a family show.
It's a family show.
Theory, Tozawa, coming up next live on Monday Night Raw. Akira Tozawa getting set to go one-on-one with Austin Theory here tonight. But before we get to this matchup, last week the tension started between Braun Breaker and Oma Femi. Two men both have as the future of WWE, of this industry. You could have cut the tension with a knife. It's apparent that Braun Breaker still hasn't gotten over last week's encounter, and poor Joe Henry was collateral damage in this entire situation, nearly cut in half by a thunderous Braun Breaker spear. Yeah, but what about the guts of Tozawa? Despite the fact he was outnumbered, he still went off after Austin Theory, sending Theory outside the ring and forcing this matchup here tonight. I mean, you got to give Tozawa credit. He's got a ton of guts. He's taking on Theory here, but he's got Breaker, Paul, and Maxine at ringside. Akira Tozawa is an incredibly talented performer. This is a case of a man thinking with his heart rather than his brain. He could have very easily taken Austin Theory up on his offer. Theory told me he was going to show Tozawa with that extra chair in the hotel room. Oh, there you go. And the Vision now, of course, Breaker and Theory, the tag team champions. And, you know, the Vision, a bunch of hotheads. You talked about that before. Theory and Logan Paul, and, of course, Braun Breaker. And we discussed this a bit ago. Wait a minute, call buckle up. And, oh, a clothesline almost took Tozawa's head off. Breaker talked about this moments ago. He's an emotional superstar. There's no doubt about that. He is hurt by Ola Femi. Normally a very emotional superstar. Braun Breaker looks borderline catatonic right now. It's like he's obsessed. Like the only thing he's thought about for the past 7 nights has been Ola Femi. Well, we mentioned it too, Corey, that There's a reason for this. Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman, among others, had dubbed Breakker the future of WWE, and all of a sudden Brock Lesnar comes out and says the future's over. Oh, wow! Far be it from me to ever go cover here. And I kick out. Far be it from me or anyone to disagree with Brock Lesnar. Obviously, Brock's assessment of the situation holds a lot of weight. But Bron Breakker has been christened the future of this place since his days in NXT. You've said it, I've said it, everybody believes it, and above all, Bron Breakker believes it. So to have this outside chatter of everybody talking about Oba Femi, that's grating on the nerves of Breakker. We want to remind everyone that Tozawa is out here alone because his partner in Alpha Academy, Otis, was taken out by the Vision a number of weeks ago. He is still recovering from that attack. Austin Theory calls himself the pressure, and he's applying pressure. But again, Breakker has just been staring ahead ever since he walked out here in front of our announce desk. Blank look in the eyes of Bron Breakker. I'll pass, thank you.
She go in her too.
Still into the corner. Irish whip by Theory. And Theory having his way with a Tozawa, ton of guts in this man. But, I mean, this is a fight I don't think Tozawa can win. I think this is a fight that Tozawa shouldn't even be in. At the end of the day, this is on the Alpha Academy putting their noses in Maxine's personal business. They could have remained professionally acquainted, but instead they wanted Maxine to dump the love of her life. And look where it got. Oh, Maxine in the Alpha Academy were a thing for a very long time for him. Then all of a sudden, Theory comes around, brainwashes Maxine, and now Maxine tries to keep her back. Tozawa and Otis have had her back for many, many months. Let me ask you, why is it brainwashing? Why can Maxine not be an independent woman who likes what she likes, finally found what she likes in the form of Austin Theory, capitalizing on it? Well, because she's done a complete 360 on the Maxine that she once was. And now Austin Theory, Tozawa will land on his feet. Akira Tozawa looking to rally here in this match. Missed wildly with a kick underneath, though. You need 180? Yeah, 180. Thanks. Had to correct me. Saving you from Twitter. Don't worry, let's still go after him. Look how jacked and handsome he is. And talented. Yes. You want a kiss? You want a kiss? Go ahead. Someone gets a kiss. Oh. Austin Theory not just physically assaulting Tozawa, but preying on Tozawa's emotions as well. Theory Tozawa one-on-one tonight. Maxine, Logan Paul, Bron Breakker, and ringside. Look at the athleticism. Oh, wait a minute. You can never count Tozawa out. Oh, what a DDT by Tozawa. And now he's got an opportunity. Theory's in trouble. The man known for years as the stamina monster for his endless gas tank. Akira Tozawa is still in this fight. How cathartic would this be for Tozawa? But he can somehow knock off Theory tonight. Shining Wizard! Senton! Cover! Theory at 2. And what guts out of Tozawa against all odds has taken over the matchup. Tozawa now teeing off on the pressure. Austin Theory. This has to be
Referee John Cone.
Louisville slugger to the chest if you're Austin Theory. Oh! Kick to the jaw. Theory's in deep trouble here. Tozawa now caught though by Theory. Oh my goodness! What a forearm by Austin Theory! The off switch wins it.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
What impact, Corey! My God! Tozawa, you can pick up your teeth in section 122. And Theory's not done yet. And it almost seemed like Maxine gave Theory marching orders here to continue the punishment of Tozawa. Big old smile on Theory's face.
Saturday night's main event, probably. I mean, Sunday night's main event.
Corey, the problem is, at some point, this is going to pop off. Because these two men fought through who's the alpha male. You're absolutely right. A big problem for Adam Pearce, but what a win for the fans.
We have intensifying animosity between Obafemi and Braun Breaker, but meanwhile, please welcome my guest, General Manager of AAA, Rey Mysterio. Now, Ray, there's been a lot of buzz around this number one contenders tournament. Tell me, what stood out to you about this opening contest between Laredo Kid and Penta?
Kathy Penta and Laredo went out there and had. And I just know that when Raw returns to Mexico, Roman is going to have his hands full.
I'm sorry for interrupt, but I just want to thank Ray, carnal. Gracias. Gracias por esta oportunidad. Really, I will give everything I got to represent my
You don't have to thank me. You've earned that spot.
Hey, what's going on here, huh? I got a question. You got your little tournament full of luchadores, but yet you don't add the king of the luchadores to the tournament, the reigning AAA Mega Campeón?
Son, I didn't think you needed another handout. I mean, that's how you became a jackass in the first place.
Jackass? Is that why you handed this jackass my spot?
Cuidadito con tus palabras, cabrón. Show more respect. He's not only the greatest luchador of all time, es tu padre, cabrón. You know what? Se me ocurrió una idea. I'm gonna go to Adam Pearce and I will fix this and I will see you in the ring. Porque te voy a romper tu madre. Fake king of luchadors.
You done? Huh? Okay. Because I will see you in the ring and I will show you why I am the greatest Mysterio of all time.
Big time matchup could be on the way. Meanwhile, Rob Romero, the former world champ, Stephanie McCarron, joins us live next on Netflix. In just moments, we'll see the former world champ Stephanie McCarron out here. Before last week, we had to see.
Sorry, Kayla, I was watching Raw. 33. How are you doing? Had such a long day of work today. Oh, okay. So tired. Oh well. Cooking dinner as of now. Oh, okay. What are you having for dinner, Kayla?
You think I came for that? I came for you, sweet cheeks.
As if long shot wasn't bad enough for Liv Morgan, enter La Primera. Stephanie McCarron makes her return to Monday Night Raw and lays waste to the Judgment Day. And of course, Corey, the tension between Stephanie and Becky. There's only room at the top for one. Currently, it's Liv Morgan. She lives life with a big target on her back. Yeah, she's got problems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stephanie McCarron.
And Corey, as we saw, just a massive retribution on the mind of Stephanie McCarron with Judgment Day to do it. The Judgment Day cost McCarron months of her career. That's not something you just easily forgive and forget in WWE. La Primera's back with revenge on her mind. Former world champion. McCarron wants her title back.
Welcome. Thanks for the fourth flight, Kayla. Hello, WWE Universe.
I'm so happy to be here. I really miss this ring. I
I miss every Monday Night Raw, and I miss you guys. Thank you for all your support. But most of all, I really miss seeing Liv and Jasmine Day get scared every time they see me coming. Ellos intentaron destruirme, but nobody can destroy me. Yo voy a destruir Jasmine Day uno por uno, one by one. Raquel, I beat you up 1,000 times and I can do it again and again. Roxanne Perez, you are a dead woman. And Liv Morgan, te voy a hacer vivir un maldito infierno. I know you're scared, and you should be, because we both know that title belongs to me.
Oh, here's someone who doesn't believe that theory. You mentioned the tension last week between McCare and Becky Lynch. I somehow doubt the man is coming out here to mend fences.
Thanks for the fifth like, whoever gave me a fifth like.
Becky made it very clear that she was coming for Liv Morgan's world title.
The man has come around to Norfolk, Virginia! Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué quieres?
What do I want? That's what that means. What do I want? Ooh, that's a good question. What do I want? No, I don't want a lot. I probably want the same thing that you want. I want to beat the ever-living piss out of Liv Morgan. For different reasons. You have a score to settle. I just don't like the dope. And she's taken that title on a fast-track time machine back to the mid-2000s, and I have worked too hard for too long to watch that happen. You, I don't know too much about you. I think you like to keep it that way. You're a bit of an enigma, very mysterious. What I do know about you is that you have made a big impact on Raw in the very, very short time that you've been up here. I do know that. And I do know that is especially impressive considering you seem to be gone more often than you're here. Hey, you've had a run of bad luck. Happens to the best of us. That's okay. And I can't figure out if you're this badass that just rushes back before they're ready because you want to fight, or your body gives up so that your mind doesn't have to. But what I do know is that title doesn't need any more bad luck. And I don't consider myself particularly lucky, but I do consider myself particularly good. So you can settle your score with Liv Morgan. You can beat the crap out of her. You can get your revenge. I will sit there. I will cheer you on. I will eat popcorn while you do it. But when it comes to championship matches, that's my domain. You don't deserve that title. That title deserves me.
Becky, respectfully, I don't care. And listen, get in my way, and I will show you what La Primera is all about.
Stephanie McCare not here to play games. Well, neither is Becky Lynch.
I think Stephanie's hair got longer since she's been out.
Becky certainly made several valid points. Hey, Liv Morgan, the world champ, attacking Becky Lynch from behind. Morgan with a sneak attack.
Oblivion.
And now Becky Lynch.
Up handle slam.
The next floater. Meanwhile, Stephanie McCare. Boy, this isn't going to end well. It's getting very, very near the top of the mountain. Liv Morgan had better watch her back. Hey, Graves, guess what? Congratulations are in order. Bianca Belair, her husband Montez Ford.
Who cares?
Romeo Leonardo Allen Crawford into the world. There's a lot of cause for celebration in the WWE. Congratulations, Bianca and Ted. A job well done. He is beautiful.
LA Knight saying things got personal between you and Roman Reigns last week would be a massive understatement. Now that you've had a week to process everything, where do you stand?
Well, let me talk to you. Where do I stand? I stand the same place I did last week, which is Roman Reigns comes out here and says the same boring stuff he always says when you get to the back of the line and you didn't earn it and talks about his waste of money watch. Well, I went ahead and got 10 more of my watches, and they all tell the same time, which is it's time for Roman Reigns to figure out if he's got enough tingle in his loins to face me. But I tell you what, true to his word, he went ahead and set up a tournament, so I'm going to win that thing, and I'm going to go on and face Roman Reigns. God, how convenient. How convenient it's like. Listen, I'm dealing with Roman business. Did you see what happened with Will Keys last night? I did see what happened. Yeah. Same thing that might happen to me tonight. And then they're going to come out and you next. Look, I appreciate all that. Here's the deal, man. What happened at SummerSlam, we got the big hug. Everybody loved it. I was feeling it. Everybody was feeling it. Bottom line is, one more. Thank you for that. What are you talking about? No. Like, you don't get it. It's not just you versus him, okay? It's you versus the whole damn bloodline. All right? And then you're going to be my head. But at least I tried to warn you.
Listen, if Jey Uso beats Solo tonight, then he's going to deliver Solo's Dakota to Roman Reigns next week. If Solo wins, well, guess what? He doesn't have to deal with a family anymore. So much on the line in our main event. So much cause for
Blah 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 blah.
El Rey de los Luchadores. That's Spanish for King of the Luchadors. Well, that name's obviously fabricated. He's not even in the tournament. He's already the mega champion.
Alexa, what's the score of the Brewers game?
The Brewers are leading the Mets 4-0 in the top of the third inning.
Yes.
Yep, the Brewers Mets game is still going, and Milwaukee leads 4-0 in the top of the third inning.
Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Triple A Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom interrupted a conversation with his dad, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee said, let's fight. It happens next. Oh, wrecking ball drop kick on the money. You know, Corey, over the past 6 months or so, Dragon Lee has taken his game to another level. No doubt about it. And again, that extends to his performances in AAA, which to me has really made a difference in Dragon Lee's performances. He felt a level of comfort in Mexico as a member of the AAA. Oh! And it's really brought the best out of Dragon Lee. Much like AAA has benefited Dirty Dom greatly in his career. As much as I like to brag on Dominic Mysterio, there is no doubt of his success. He has been the AAA Mega Champion, from what I understand now, 332 days as of today, and counting. We do know Dirty Dom has a date set with El Grande.
Alexa, what does 332 days equal?
332 days is equal to 432 days divided by 7 equals 47 weeks and 3 days, which is roughly 11 months and 27 days.
Alexa, Alexa, if you were champion of some sort, like a wrestling champion, and your championship reign lasted 332 days, how long is 330 days of your championship reign?
330 days is roughly 47 weeks and 1 day, which is about 11 months.
Okay, so Dom's been champion for 11 months.
Americano, out, Triple Mania. Double stomp by Dragon. Cover,
Yep,
hook in the way.
Dom's been holding that championship for roughly 11 months. Quite the long reign.
Grande Americano, the one and only.
Alexa, how long has Dominic Mysterio been the Mega Champion of AAA?
Dominic Mysterio won the AAA Mega Championship on September 12, 2025. So he's held the title for about 349 days, roughly 11 months and 2 weeks.
Okay.
Won the 2026
Got it.
Rey de Reyes tournament, which earned him a title opportunity at the King of the Luchadors. Corey Graves.
Kayla, are you still here? It says one person's watching. Are you still here, Kayla?
2 nights of Triple Mania. As Dragon Lee. Hitting combination on Dominic and kicks out in 2. Dom with a well-placed boot to the midsection of Dragon Lee. Look inside cradle, 3 amigos, but a counter now by Lee and a kick out at 2 by Dom. Oh, and a big clothesline by Dominic. Dragon Lee shaken up after the impact of Dirty Dom's clothesline, and now the Mega Champion with a little time to settle in. Why is Dominic been so successful as the Mega Champion? Because Dirty Dom is a smart champion. So many people get caught up in being a fighting champion and being a proud champion. Dom's proud, but he's smart, and Dom picks his opponents wisely. Not to mention the fact that he's recently aligned himself with Dorian Roldan and a man you may remember as the Nigerian giant Omos. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Dominic sent a Dragon Lee, and he got caught up in the second rope, and Lee may be hurt. Lee may be hurt. That was a nasty landing. Might be right, like potentially a hyperextension for Dragon Lee, and Dominic looking to take advantage. El más sucio de los sucios. The dirtiest Mega Champion of all time. Is that what that meant? Or the dirtiest of the dirty? It's Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee, battling out this grudge match here tonight. Dom would love nothing more than to prove to Rey Mysterio, the AAA general manager, that Rey made a mistake by excluding him from the #1 contender tournament. Dragon Lee is in that tournament. Oh, and Dragon Lee, both knee and all, fighting back in this one. Relevant to make the human body do incredible things.
Incredible things. Incredible
At the
things.
expense of Dirty Dom. Wow, beautiful. Tornado DDT. Cover. Kick out by Dom. They take another look at this effortless athleticism from Dragon Lee, tripping Dom's skull first into the canvas. And a wise decision by the Mega Champion rolling to the outside. Will Dragon Lee take a risk on his back knee? The embodiment of lucha spirit. Fly like a dragon! Tope con Hero! I thought you were on top of it, Cole. I like to fly like a dragon. That's what Dragon Lee likes to call it. I've never seen a dragon do a Tope con Hero. And Dom, oh. Now, Dragon Lee driven rich first off the apron. And now Dominic with a margin of a 619. That was unique. But that should come as no surprise when you're talking about 30 Dominic Mysterio. Man's been in the business nearly 3 decades. Dom rolls into the ring. Oh, German suplex released by Dragon. Oh, super kick right under the chin of Dom. Oh, Dominic with a driver. Great move by Dom. Cover and a kick out. What a counter. Great awareness by Dirty Dom. First, take a look at the Tope con Hero to the outside. Right like a dragon. Here comes a Michinoku driver like a taco. Now Dom trying to figure out what he needs to do to put the resilient Dragon Lee away. Mentioned before, this is the renewal of a long rivalry between these two men. Oh no. Precarious position for both competitors.
Let me see if I can do some math. Today is the 28th of August. Tomorrow's the 29th. Saturday's the 30th. Sunday's the 31st. Yeah, it's this Tuesday.
Dragon Lee gaining the upper hand. Dominic doesn't want to be there. Oh no! Dominic in trouble. Covered by Dragon Lee.
Hey, Happy.
Dom has to kick out it too.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw from a few Mondays ago. Thank you for the 6 like. And thank you for commenting. For letting me know who you are. This is from Monday Night Raw from August 10th. This isn't this past Monday. Wow. Dragon Lee beat Rey Mysterio.
Heck of a matchup. What a win for Dragon Lee. That can only help this young man's momentum when it comes to tournament competition. Dragon would love the opportunity at Chow. Oh no, again.
Oh, here comes Big Cass.
Big Cass is back with a big boot. Last week he returned to WWE, taking out Javon Evans, who had just competed in a match. Dragon Lee, who just competed in a match.
I see a pattern. Corey, I see a pattern.
East, River, Rossi.
See.
Here we go. The man he took out last week. The young OG, Javon Evans. Coming to get himself done. And Evans fighting back. Look at the fire in Evans. The young OG firing rights and lefts. Oh, and a kick by Evans.
much, guys. At this time, please join me in welcoming my guest, Sol Ruca.
I wonder how long this is going to last.
So last week during your match against Roxanne Perez, you were jumped by all three women of the Judgment Day. As a result, tonight you have a tag team match against Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. What are your thoughts on the match?
Byron, look, I have been stuck in this Judgment Day vortex for the past few months, and quite frankly, I'm sick of it. After last week, I have sworn to settle with Roxanne and Raquel. So tonight, it is all about revenge. And after I beat them tonight, I'm going back for what's mine, the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
So is it safe to assume that you do have a tag team partner?
Luckily for me, I'm not the only one that wants revenge against the Judgment Day. So it wasn't very hard.
So Rucahausen, say no more, Danhausen 10, and I'll do it for a big discount. Round of applause. What do you say?
The spot's been taken and
Can I have some money? Sorry.
I'm out.
Myra gets money to anybody. Much deeper than a payday tonight for Solo Sikoa, who will go one-on-one with Jey Uso. If Jey wins, Solo must return to the bloodline. If Solo wins, the family's got to stay out of Solo's business.
Telling me that I was wrong about Roman Reigns. He's not a fraud. What he is, he's a liar. And if he ain't a liar, then he's a damn coward. Because look, here's the deal. I can get you a little lucha mask, and I can enter you a little tournament.
Look, to be fair, Bray and I have been talking about that for weeks. That's to be frustrated with Roman, be frustrated about the tournament. But listen to me. You know me a long time. You have no on the other side of this tournament, we will find a way for you to work your way to the number one contender. You got my word.
Yeah, you work on that.
I will work on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just don't get it, huh? You keep running your mouth about my family. You keep speaking about the OTC. Man, if Roman give me the green light on the green light, you're standing here for my family right now after he told you not to touch me, man. Why don't you go to your guy? Go to your little tribal daddy and get you a permission slip and do what you want. Shut your ass up! No, wrong guy. No, right guy. And I'm a dog walk. Yo. And if you ain't know, Jacob Fatu is all gas. Yo, right foot. You know what I mean? Fly!
LA Knight's paranoia maybe getting the best of him.
Okay. Tyson, hot tie. Tyson. Who's a Tyson? Hi, Muhammad. How are you, bro?
Judgment Day, Warriors, they know to take on Sol Ruca, but they have no idea who Sol's partner is. Neither do we. Does Roxanne look concerned to you? Does Raquel look concerned to you? The Judgment Day is firing on all cylinders. Look at the gold in that hand of Raquel Rodriguez. Jane has a little gold of her own. Everything is coming up Judgment Day. They're even shrilling calling that. Yeah, a lot of commentary. Check this out. Sol Ruca. Well, who is her partner? Oh, yeah. The genius of
The the sky.
Someone who has had Raquel and Roxanne's number. Why are you smiling? I'm smiling because if I'm Raquel and Roxanne, I can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. Not because Io Sky isn't dangerous, but because it's better the devil you know. And the Judgment Day and Io Sky have been at one another's throats for months now. Well, both of these women with scores to settle, Soul, of course, lost their Intercontinental Championship to Raquel Rodriguez because of the Judgment Day's help. Io Sky, in a great matchup with Liv Morgan, with Liv retained at SummerSlam. And Soul is simply learning the rules of the jungle. You've got to have someone to watch your back. When you've got packs running around WWE, if you're standing on your own, more often than not, you're not going to last long. Hey, WWE's going to return to Hawaii for the first time in 7 years with Hawaii Live Tour on Friday, October 16th. So the new Intercontinental Champion going to face off with the former Intercontinental Champion to start off this tag team matchup. And Raquel swinging Soul toward the corner. And we heard Soul in her backstage interview earlier already talking about how she still has her sights set on her.
Running Bulldog. No.
The problem is, if Soul's making the mistake of looking past tonight, she may not ever receive another opportunity. Because Raquel is feeling herself these days. She's got the validation of gold around her waist. She's got the Judgment Day watching her back. Oh!
Raquel, can you hit? No, but I can punch.
The current Intercontinental Champion. That will be the name of the game in this one for both Soul Ruka and Io Sky. Particularly as pertains to Raquel. She is a powerhouse, not necessarily known for her speed. Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, they're getting the power. They're the Soul back. We're about to see. Oh my goodness! I thought we were about to see the Prodigy for a moment, but instead Rodriguez just teeing off on Ruka. Soul does not want to be in that corner. Here comes Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan's little prodigy. Yeah, Roxanne Perez. It's not home goal like Raquel and Liv. And you mentioned Liv calling her little prodigy. However, Liv called Raquel Rodriguez her best friend. Closest sisters. You think that bothers Roxanne? Oh, you've been in this game long enough. And you have the opportunity to just be in the orbit of greatness. You take it and you bask in it. And she just called herself a prodigy. She is a prodigy. We call her the prodigy. A lot of people, including Booker T, call Roxanne Perez the prodigy because she is. This woman has wisdom beyond her years. She is an expert technician inside the ring. Soul. Tag made. Here comes Io Sky. Io Corsa, the former two-time world champion. And a classic match with Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. Sent on by Ruka, covered by Io. Jessica Carter, the official under position, and a kick out at 2. Io beat Roxanne last month in a one-on-one matchup. Remember, Io also knocked off Raquel back in the Queen of the Ring semifinal. That's the Judgment Day's number for the most part. What have you done for me late in the game? Right now, Io Sky can only focus on what's happening in this matchup. You might as well leave the past behind you. Look at Perez going to the eyes of Ruka. Tag made, head up the champ. And I love how Roxanne used her own body to obscure Jessica Carter's vision. Well, that's the point I'm making. Roxanne Perez is all the tools in the world. She is going to be a future champion. She's got to be getting a bit frustrated. And now a double team by Raquel and Roxanne. Uh-oh, both the Soul and Io land on their feet. It's showing off a bit. Drop kicks. Raquel and Roxanne sit outside the ring. Soul and Io working well together. Even Raquel knows you're not safe out here when you're dealing with the genius of the sky. Io taking out. Oh no. Wow. Raquel intercepting Io Sky. Moonsault from Ruka. Soul took out. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Perez. And Perez takes out Ruka and Io. Bodies all over the place in this tag match. the Judgment Day is putting on a clinic, not allowing Sol Ruca to get anywhere near Io Sky, as should be expected when you're dealing with the prodigy Roxanne Perez and the women's intercontinental champion Raquel Rodriguez. The Judgment Day have been red hot recently, and Sol now trying to create some space. Oh, what a clothesline by Raquel! That methodical pace, picking Ruca apart. Sol has desperately been attempting to approach Io Sky, her tag partner. The Judgment Day's onslaught has just been relentless. Oh, wow! What a counter by Ruca. Ruca drove Raquel forehead first into the canvas. Yeah, she attempted an X Factor. Raquel in trouble. Ruca trying to make a tag to Io Sky. Both women desperately need tags. Here comes Perez. And here comes Sky. And the genius of the Sky going right to work on Perez with arm drags. Former world champion reminding Perez what she's made of. What a Chopin uppercut.
Former world women's champion, current Queen of the Ring.
Countered by Perez. Up and over the outside goes Io. Blocked by Io. Right hand to Perez. Watch Raquel on the big boot. Oh, use Raquel to knock down Perez. Full and train attack. That'll take Raquel out of the equation. Io now turns to the top turnbuckle. Look out, Rox. Io Sky, missile drop kick. Getting nuts in Norfolk as the genius of the Sky was to put this one away on an underhook. Oh, and a backbreaker. Covered by Sky. Kick out by Perez. Now, what a tag team match tonight. Io effectively taking Raquel out of the equation for a bit. But now Roxanne Perez does not want to be in the corner. And Roxanne dropped toe hold, drives her into the turnbuckle. And here comes Rodriguez. Io feeling the power of the Intercontinental Champion. Rodriguez sent sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT, dropping Rodriguez. Sky into the cover. Hooks the leg on the champ. And up, breaking things up. Roxanne Perez. And now Silver with a shining wizard. Got Perez right under the chin. And now the former Intercontinental Champion in control. Uh-oh. Roxanne trying to hang on. Hangs onto the top rope. Luca dumps to the floor. Perez utilizing her powerful legs. Will rip Luca over the top. But Io from behind. Now Raquel. Raquel hoisting Io Sky up and down. Inverted vertical suplex tag. Roxanne is legal. Double team could be coming. Rodriguez flat Sky. Roxanne on a springboard moonsault covered out on Io. Is it enough to pick up the win? So Ruca just breaks up the three count. I believe Roxanne right in the nose with that kick. Now taking the fight to Rodriguez. Sol sending Raquel over the top rope. And Roxanne with a kick. Perez now setting her sights on Io. Wanted another shining wizard. Io blocked it.
German suplex.
Here comes this side. Another train attack. Tagged by Ruca. And powered by Sol. My goodness. German suplex released. Tracks Perez. Io Sky up top. Raquel Rodriguez, though, blasting Sol and knocking, taking Io off the top rope. Io jacks the jaw of Raquel. Perez with the body of Ruka here. Pop rocks. Soul laid it out of hands. Wow. And a kick down to Perez. What a move by Soul. Soul
Snatcher.
What a massive win for Soul Ruka and Io Sky to get one over on the Judgment Day. Soul made the promise, Corey. She wants her Intercontinental Championship back, even if she has to go through all of Judgment Day. It was not an easy night for Io and Soul, but they both would do what they do best. Take to the skies, defy gravity, a phenomenal counter by Soul Ruka. Super kicks Perez right into position for the Soul Snatcher, with just about tore the roof off of the Norfolk scope. So nice, let's see it twice. A massive win, huge win, epic win for the former Intercontinental Champion and the former Women's World Champion. Well, we are moments away from our main event.
Hey, you doing this great? I'm just sweating. I'm not assuming you saw that. Indeed, I did. Well, let me cut my face again. Indeed, you did. Can I ask you a question? Mr. Breaker, you may ask me anything you like. Do you think Obafemi is the future of WWE? I have great love for you, both personally and professionally. And truth be told, I respect Obafemi. The man did everything he said he was going to do to Brock Lesnar, and I have to respect that. That's not what I asked. So I'm going to ask again. Do you think that Obafemi is the future of WWE or not? I think you're starting to think that Obafemi is the future of WWE. And that's the problem. I tell you what, I'm going to keep respecting Obafemi until you show me why Obafemi is not worthy of my respect. Okay. Respecting Obafemi until you show me why Obafemi is not worthy of my respect. Respecting Obafemi until you show me why Obafemi is not worthy
of my respect.
Of my respect.
Slithered his way out again. Our main event is moments away. Jey Uso beats Solo Sikoa. He delivers Solo to Roman Reigns next week. Solo wins. He doesn't have to deal with the family ever again.
That is exactly how I expected this tournament to be.
Yeah, I know it's very important. That was. Hey, John. What's going on? What's going on? Penta,
Yeah.
unbelievable performance as usual. That's why you're my favorite. You know.
Thank you.
You are my favorite too. But guys,
Wrestling is real.
Ray, I've been wanting to talk to you actually. Everything you've been doing down in AAA as general manager, nothing short of amazing. I mean, this tournament you're putting on, it's going to go down as one of the coolest things we've seen in a long, long time. You got me thinking. It would be my honor to defend this championship against the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio. What do you think?
Wow. Looking to put up the title on the line.
I want to do that.
Tell you what, I might be Triple A's GM, and I still have a lot in the tank. So I would be honored to face you in the ring for that Intercontinental Championship.
That is what I like to hear. I'll talk to Pierce.
Thank you.
That would be absolutely classic. Mysterio Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, the tournament will roll on next week on Monday Night Raw. We come your way live from Buffalo with some more first-round matchups. Rey Fenix, the current AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, will go one-on-one with second-generation luchador El Fiscal in the #1 contender tournament. And on the other side of things taking place in the tournament as well, Dragon Lee, who was successful earlier tonight, will do battle with El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr., a former AAA Latin American champion. This is going to be special. And the man who waits at the end of the line in Mexico in September, the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. He returns to Monday Night Raw next week. But tonight, Roman Reigns will keep his eye on our main event.
Finally, yes. We need to work around high five. Oh, yes. Do you have a shoes good? Yeah, fives.
Oh, what amazing.
Wow, what a team you two made. Great job, guys. I see what you needed. Io Sky is your tag team partner. You really needed that win. I'm so happy for you. I bet you're feeling so good now. I bet you're ready to just backflip your way right back to my Intercontinental title, am I right? I guess I'm just wondering, if I haven't been able to get back to it, what makes you think you can?
Excuse me.
Do you just think you're better than me or something? Is that
Okay, what have you done to get a title opportunity?
Why don't you ask Bailey, huh?
Let's get this thing clear, all right? I don't skip ahead of anyone for a title match, and I don't just get them handed to me either.
How about let's get this clear? You get in the way of me getting the title that I created back. You are going to regret it. Don't mess with me. I'd be very careful if I was you. What are you looking at?
Yeah. Is she okay? I don't know, dude. She needs to get some sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event comes up next. Jey Uso versus Solo Sikoa. Jey wins. He delivers Solo to Roman next week. Solo wins. He's done with the family. We're good. This is our main event. Solo Sikoa with a win tonight to free himself from the bloodline forever. Jey Uso with a win tonight will deliver Solo Sikoa to Roman Reigns next week.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
There is a lot to unwrap here. Solo Sikoa, the younger brother of Jey Uso. Jey talked earlier tonight how he raised Solo and he fed Solo. That Solo was here because of the bloodline. He called Solo cocky and spoiled and disrespectful. What I'm curious to see is
Hello, James Money. Thank you for showing up at the main event. And thank you for the 7th like. I will be live again here in a few minutes with more Monday Night Raw.
It's a tall task, and we know that sort of malice is in the heart of the Samoan world. We saw it last week when Jacob Fatu took out his own longtime best friend, Royce Keys. And Jey did the same thing to Solo. Well, I think he needs to, right? He called his shot, and he fails, and Roman Reigns returns next week. Solo Sikoa said, I love where I'm at. I don't want to go back to the family. That is what he's fighting for here tonight. Solo is essentially fighting for his own freedom. Within the parameters of WWE, Solo has become relatively popular in the past several months with the WWE fans. He stood up for himself, right? I mean, remember when Solo Sikoa arrived back in 2022? He came here as Roman Reigns enforcer.
I'm sorry, guys. I meant Sean Bennett as the referee, not Chad Patton.
Jey and his brother Jimmy are tired of being disrespected by Jacob Fatu, who refuses to take over. Clear eyes, Jacob, I'm going to do something you could do. That's bring Solo back into the fold. Right now, first man, that's what you said he does. Solo's fighting for his survival. He saw what Jacob did to Royce Keys last week. Now by Solo, Jey kicks out. LA Knight told him, point blank tonight, I'm done. SummerSlam is one night only. Go handle the battles on your own. Sikoa is under a ton of pressure here. You're absolutely right. Solo is tasting success on his own for the first time since arriving here in WWE. And he likes it. He does. Understandably so. He doesn't want to be beholden to the OTC. Oh, good kick by Jey. And Jey now looking to build momentum. Oh, he runs into a high elbow from Sikoa. We're going to make something happen. And then Jey all the way over the top of the floor. A little disrespect from Baby Bro. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold out tonight in Norfolk, Virginia for Monday Night Raw. And a high-pressure main event between two brothers, Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa. If Jey Uso wins tonight, Solo Sikoa agreed that Jey can deliver him to Roman Reigns next week on Raw. However, if Solo wins, he is out of the bloodline for good. Here comes the right-hand man. And Jey Uso
Suicide dive.
Sikoa into the barricade. Nasty landing for Jey as well. He went shoulder first into the barricade. They call them high-risk maneuvers, sometimes even when they pay off. And now Jey Uso up to the apron. Solo Sikoa back into the ring. Jey going up top, looking to take out Solo with a crossbody. Lateral press, hooks the leg, kick out by Sikoa. Now, does Jey question himself? What does he need to do to put Solo Sikoa away? I think Jey is flipping through his mental Rolodex right now. What else do I have? What else can I play? I found Jey to actually be moving more deliberately than usual. Oh! Not anymore. I was going to say to prevent himself from making unforced errors like we just witnessed. Jey took a little.
Alexa, what's the score of the Brewers game?
Watch this impact.
Brewers are leading 5-1 over the Mets in the bottom of the fifth.
Inside out.
Alexa, what's the score of the Brewers game?
Drag himself back to his feet.
Brewers are up 5-1 over the Mets in the bottom of the fifth.
Bottom of the fifth. 5-1. Okay.
Jey blocked again. And here comes Sikoa. Battling for freedom, battling for survival. I think it might be who Solo to make this a fight. Less wrestling, more hand throwing, more fists. This is a
Samoan drop.
Referred to himself as the street champ during his time in NXT, a nickname he earned the old-fashioned way. Here comes Solo, backing it up in the corner. Jey does not want to be there. Taking a page out of Papa's book. Back out of Casey. Going. Referred to himself as the street champ during his time in NXT, a nickname he earned the old-fashioned way. Here comes Solo, backing it up in the corner. Jey does not want to be there. Taking a page out of Papa's book. Back out of Casey. Cover for his freedom from the family. Jey Uso kicks out. Now look at frustration on the face.
Welcome, one person. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, or please comment so I know who you are. Or so I know, or I can say hi to you. Or if you've been here before, welcome back.
Growing more and more confident as this match progresses.
Right hand. Never right hand. Never right hand.
Saying he'd win and deliver Solo Sikoa.
Yeet.
Reigns next week.
Sunset flip.
Sits down on Jey, who's got a kick at it too. Speaking of Rikishi, rushing impact from Solo Sikoa, driving all the wind out of Jey's lungs. But Jey reminding the world why he was World Heavyweight Champion. Jey's got grit, he's got guts, he is double tough. Solo now measuring his man. He's got Jey up on his shoulders again. Samoan drop. Jey was without sleeper. Jey with a sleeper locked in. He's used this successfully in the past. Some panic setting in for Solo. Driving Jey into the corner. Before damage was done, nobody home. Here comes Spear, and he ran into a spinning heel kick.
Sting Solo.
Cover. Jey stays Solo Sikoa, who understands that he loses. He agreed to be delivered to the tribal chief next week. Solo would only have himself. Oh, look who's here. Big in for Jimmy. Here comes Jimmy here. Cover. Solo kick out. I don't know who's more shocked, Jimmy or Jay. Jim Uso coming to the aid of his brother. Solo has life. Jey Uso may be frustrated. Jimmy cheering on from ringside. Lining it up, imploring his younger brother to get up. Solo! Countered with a kick. Jay answers. And there's Jimmy up on the apron again. Spike to Jimmy. Big Jim is down here. Open distraction. Jey Uso up top. Uso splash. Cover. Jay did it. He's going to deliver Solo to the tribal chief. Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso. Corey, Jay took his shot, and it paid off. Jey Uso did what even Jacob Fatu couldn't. The right-hand man, with an assist from his brother Jimmy, will now hand deliver the rogue of the family, Solo Sikoa, directly to the OTC. Roman Reigns returns next week. Jey Uso should deliver Solo Sikoa on a silver platter.